GTA 5 is not gonna have repetitive missions, but instead will feature more variety? Oh man, Rockstar, you are teasing me! What's up guys, welcome back to TheReviewSpace, and yes. So, Rockstar Games co-founder Dan Houser, in order to further sell this game, GTA 5, has spoken and said, it's not going to be repetitive. It's not going to be the same missions over and over again. As a matter of fact, he says, and I quote, "We focused on variety. I don't think players will say, I'm constantly being told what to do and I go there. I leave and I do everything in exactly the same way. I definitely don't think that will be a problem." And he also said that out of the 3 characters that you play, one of them is the antagonist. One of them is the villain? The bad guy? Oh my goodness. Oh, I think it's pretty obvious. Oh, you know who it is. It's the guy on the right. That's right. The clean-cut looking dude. The guy who seems the most innocent out of the 2. Because you have a dark-skinned guy, I guess he's black. I don't know, he could have been, like a dark-skinned Latino guy. But there's that guy, and then there's the grimy-looking guy, kind of grungy. He looks kind of, what's the word? I mean, he's like balding, he looks kind of shady-looking dude. But that's the most obvious choice. I guess they could go with him. He's like the main villain. I kind of think that maybe, the black guy could be it, just kind of have a little nice twist where he's the antagonist and he's like the mastermind, the evil genius behind all of it. I think that'd be kind of a little unique twist to it. Make him an interesting character though, instead of just like the typical like, oh, black guy's the villain type of thing, like he's the bad guy, because he's just untrustworthy, he's just a gangster, like and I think that the grimy looking guy, it's too obvious, it's way too obvious, it's way too it's very predictable if it turns out that he's the villain. So I'm guessing it's the clean-cut looking guy. That would be a interesting twist if he actually has a personality. So ultimately you get to play as the good guy and the bad guy in the interwoven storylines of the game. Kind of a neat idea actually. This raises my interest in this game because now it sounds a lot more different, and it sounds like there's actual there's a twist to it. It seems like it's not the typical, you gotta do this, you're the good guy, or you're the main character, you gotta kill these guys, you drive over here, shoot these guys, and repeat the same thing. Sounds a little bit different. So at least on that note, I can look forward to it. And I definitely am looking forward to eventually buying this game and playing it in 2016. Yes, that's right. Because God knows I'm not going to be buying it when it comes out. I do not want to pay full price for this. I don't think it's worth it. Haven't bought a game brand new in a long time. I think I stopped buying brand new games, like $60 games a couple of years ago. I just stopped doing that. I think wait a few years, it's guaranteed GTA 5 is going to be like $20. It's going to be 20 bucks eventually. Look at GTA 4. And look at games like Vice City and San Andreas and all those previous games. Look at how cheap those games became after a few years. So it's going to drop in price for sure. Yeah. They also have some screenshots too. Look at that. Well, I'm not going to be able to show it to you, but I can describe it. There is a screenshot of a jet plane looking thing, and it looks like I guess it shot some missiles at something. Maybe it's in a firefight with another vehicle. That's kind of interesting. And it's flying directly over the city of Los Santos. You also have another screenshot with the black character talking to the grungy looking guy, or the grimy looking guy who's kind of balding, and looks like maybe he's telling him, hey, we gotta go over here, and then the black guy's just like listening to him like, alright. And the third photograph, screenshot rather, is basically just a street view, a street shot of it's like I don't know if it's near the beach, but yeah, I mean, it looks very detailed. You got people walking around, you know, pedestrians. There's a woman in her bikini just walking in the middle of the street. And very plentiful people. Looks very realistic, like amazing. That this is current gen stuff. You know, it's awesome that after all these years, you know, like 6-7 years later, we get to see how far the 360 and the PS3 graphics have progressed. You know, after that long period of time. I see like a pizza spot, sludge, glasses. Oh, these are just basically like the names of the stores, or, you know. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Overall, it's still a very slow reveal. Man, Rockstar is just... Good God, man. I've never seen a company, do this when it comes to video games. Like, bit-by-bit information. Like, almost every day, or every other day, there's a small piece of small, like, info and, you know, leaked photos and things like that. Just put the game out already, Rockstar. I mean, honestly, how long is this gonna keep going? I mean, are you really gonna be doing this for the next 5 months before this game comes out? That's it for this episode of Review Space. Thank you for watching. Till next time, ciao.